Hey, what up, y'all? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I got an old one here from the nekiaMarie. Let's get it.
Welcome back. This is a quick little dope discussion that was inspired by one of our fellow Crownhead subscribers by the name of the Swarthy Wizard. First things first, I want to say thank you so much, the Swarthy Wizard, for your extremely generous donation, as well as this question that you asked me. And I think it was a perfect question, and maybe I can give a little bit more insight and clarity to other men and women, okay, out there that may, be a little foggy around the whole concept of being picked and saved. All right. So he says, and Swarthy likes to say that he's my cousin, right? So I call him my cousin from another family. So shout out to you, the Swarthy Wizard. He says, "Hey cousin, it's your cousin Swarthy. Interesting question I may ask. What is the difference between a woman being so-called picked by a man and a female being saved by a man? Just curious." So this was an excellent question, because a lot of you guys could be running into this type of situation to where it's like, man, I want to settle down. I want to be in a relationship. I want to have a woman, and so on and so forth. But I don't want to place myself in a situation to where, maybe I'm being taken for granted or I'm being taken advantage of, and so on and so forth. And so, fellas, let's break down the difference between you said, okay, I'm going to get with this woman and I'm going to pick her and choose her to be with, and, or, I'm going to get with this female and save her or clean her up or whatever the case is. All right. Let's just jump into this. All right. So, fellas, when it comes to you picking and saving, the difference is this. When it comes to you saving a female, this means that she offers nothing but gets all of your benefits. Whereas you picking a woman to be with, she's actually reciprocating. She's actually pouring back into you, right? She's open. She's receptive. Reciprocation is really the key term here. When you're saving a female, this female is going to be still stuck in her toxic ways.
Yep.
She's still stuck in her toxic behaviors, her toxic mentality. She feels like men are beneath her. She feels like she's the one and only prize, right? She feels like a man taking care of her is what a man is supposed to do, regardless of what she's not doing or what she is doing, just by default of her being a woman alone, having a vagina alone. She feels like a man taking care of me, he's supposed to do that anyway, so there's no need for me to reciprocate. There's no need for me to have to lift a finger or do nothing for that man. He just doing what he's supposed to do. Well, if you're dealing with a female with that type of stance, that type of mentality, so on and so forth, you are indeed saving her. Why? Because without you, she would be left to the streets. No real man in their right minds that had resources, that had a high status in life, that was making a lot of money, that was attractive, so on and so forth. All of the standards that a lot of us women have. If you're hitting on a lot of those great qualities and standards that we are looking for in men, wouldn't, that type of man wouldn't want a female like that. They wouldn't want a woman to where he gets nothing out of her and she gets everything from him. Right? So without you coming into her life and offering her that, she would absolutely be left for the streets. So that's the difference between being presented with a saved female and a woman that you are actually choosing and picking to be with. Right? Like, no, I want to be with her. I choose her to be with me because she's going to pour back into me. She's going to reciprocate. She's going to love me. She's going to respect me. Right? She's going to honor me. Whereas that same female, she's just coming to you with problems, bro. It's just problems. She comes to you with her hand out. She comes to you looking for help. That's the difference between you saving a female and you choosing a woman to bring into your life. You saving a female and you choosing a woman to share your resources with, share your life with, so on and so forth. That woman that you're choosing to be with, that you're picking, not saving, you pick her. When you pick her, she is absolutely giving you something to, I don't know, want to continue to pour back into, right? Like, it's like, okay, I'm with her and I'm doing all of these great things for her as far as what a man's supposed to do. Provide, protect, lead, teach, share. You know, I'm doing all of that for her, but in return, she offers me love. She offers me support. She offers me submission. She offers me great sex. She offers me insight. She offers me her wisdom. She offers me like all of these great things. Like, you're getting things that are of benefit to you in return. So it's not like you're just taking this female off the street and, you know, having her to come into your life and just leech and mooch off of you. Like, no, you're actually getting things from that woman that bring you peace and value and substance. So you're not being used in that way, right? These please save me chicks, aka pass me chicks, right? When it comes to that, please save me, I need a man to save me, take care of me. You're not getting anything from her.
Nope.
You're getting nothing from her but a headache while she's getting handouts. You get a headache, she gets handouts. That's the difference. When it comes to picking a woman, you're just not taking her in off the street and polishing her up and giving her this luxury lifestyle, and then, you know, you're just being depleted and defeated. Oh no. You're getting things in return that are making you feel more at peace, bringing you happiness, bringing you more fulfillment than you would otherwise have without her. Like, she's doing that. She's adding even more to your life. Whereas a female that is looking to be saved, she's not changing her ways. Again, she's stuck in her toxic ways and that toxic mentality to where she feels like everything is legitimately supposed to be handed out to her. And when you are doing that, fellas, beware and understand that you are creating a monster with that. You cannot provide and protect and love these females into submission. Like, all they're gonna do is take that as a weakness and use it against you. Right? So let's say this. There's some men out there that feel like, you know what? She just needs love. She just needs somebody to guide her. She just needs some extra molding and all of this, and then she would be better off, right? And I feel you guys, because that could work some of the times. But I see a lot of you guys taking that approach with females that are absolutely die hard for the streets type of females. There's no molding her. There's no saving her. There's no reforming her. Like, this is who she is, and she is looking for a man to just tolerate that and accept that no matter what. Right? That's the difference, fellas. A lot of you guys are dealing with females that are to the core stuck in their ways. They're not moldable. They're not receptive. They're not open. They're not trying to be led and guided. No, I'm looking to be provided for and taken care of without having to do a damn thing in return. That is the difference. You don't deal with those females. There's no saving her. Now, however, there are instances, you guys, to where you can be dealing with a female that has a lot of things that you don't like as far as maybe her mentality is concerned or her personality is concerned or just things that she does, her behavior, so on and so forth. You know, it's like, I don't really like that. That seems a little bit toxic. However, this female can also be somebody that is open to being led or open to being corrected or having a different perspective. When it comes to those type of females, absolutely, you can quote unquote reform her or quote unquote save her. But again, that's only because she's ready and willing to be saved. Again, she's open to a different perspective. She's open to being reformed. She's open to gaining an understanding. Whereas a female that is just looking to be saved, she doesn't care about what you want, what you need. It's about what you can do for me, period. What can you do for me? Don't even ask that type of female. She doesn't want to even have to have you ask her, well, what do I get from you? What do you offer? What do you have to offer to a relationship that's of benefit or quality or substance or value? She doesn't even have that in her mind to even answer that type of question, let alone be that type of woman that is going to reciprocate ultimately. Right? So, fellas, that is the difference between saving a female and like bringing a female into your life that is going to deplete you and bringing a woman into your life that is actually going to add more into your life, add more value to your life, add more peace to your life, add more substance to your life, you know? So don't just have it in your mind like if you get with this woman, she's going to bring you down. Like, no. There's women out there that will absolutely bring you more comfort, love, stability, support, just the whole nine, y'all. Like they do exist, right? But what you don't want to do is bring a female into your life that you are absolutely saving from the damn streets. Like, no, leave her ass in the streets. Facts. She will do nothing but deplete you and defeat you.
Facts.
That's the difference, fellas. Difference between bringing a woman into your life and bringing a female into your life. When you bring a female into your life, especially when she's die-hard to the core, you know, toxic, stuck in her ways, I am the prize, I don't reciprocate, I don't respect, I don't love no man, I don't need no man. And when she's that to the core, you leave her alone, okay? Because at that point, you're just saving her while she's having to do nothing. Right? You're giving her the world and she's giving you nothing but headaches. Again, headaches and handouts. Hell no. All right? Headaches over handouts. We don't do that. So that's the difference, you guys. So, Cousin Swarthy, I hope I was able to answer your question between, you know, bringing a female into your life or bringing a woman into your life. What's the difference between saving a female or picking a woman? That's the difference. A woman is going to actually reciprocate and pour back into you and not just deplete you. Whereas a female that you are saving, you know, she's getting all the benefits from you while you get nothing in return. All right. Y'all sound off in the comment section. Let me know. Have you ever